All right, my clock says 9 o'clock, so if you all are ready, here we go. Good evening and welcome to the All In 2016 Day 11 webinar. Over 128,000 folks have gone all in 2016, and we're so excited to be a part of each and every step along the way. So let's take a second, okay? Let's celebrate you guys together. Yes, give yourself a pat on the back. Day 10, last day of the cleanse is complete the moment you take those cleanse tablets. You have done all you can do, and let me tell you something, judging from the explosive excitement in the challenge groups and the chats across the country, this challenge is definitely one for the record books. You all have been some of the most committed and loudest cheerleaders for your fellow challengers that we have ever seen. We are so proud of each and every one of you. You guys, congratulations. So let me take a moment to introduce myself. Hi, everyone. My name is McLeod, and I'm from Champions Gate, Florida. I've been coaching champions to their personal goal of success for almost 4 years now. I love my job. I started my very first challenge on my 43rd birthday in March of 2012. I had amazing results, okay? I lost 17 pounds in 24 days. I hit my 30-pound weight loss goal in the week and a half after that, and then I went on to lose 42 pounds. I've kept it off for over 3 years just by staying on the simple core products, right? The M&S, the Spark, the shakes. Every 90 days I do cleanse. I haven't stopped. Why stop, right? When something works, you stick with it. More energy in my 40s than I've ever had in my 20s, and now losing 42 pounds, let me tell you, it's great. But we offer over 80 solutions, and my absolute favorite is the Debt Buster system. Well, just by helping others reach their goals, we've been able to eliminate over $42,000 of debt in less than a year and a half. In the last 5 weeks, I've earned over $5,700. And what that's allowed me to do, first of all, I am full-time now coaching my champions from home, full-time, while I get to homeschool my incredible 7- and 9-year-old champion daughters to the leaders that will change the world. Yes, I'll brag for days. So let's get to the celebrating, okay, you guys? The 24-day challenge is broken down into 2 phases, that cleanse phase and what's happening tomorrow, the max phase. We are super excited, so let's just get right into the max phase. Days 11 through 24 consists of 3 products specifically, the M&S, meal replacement shakes, and Spark. You have different M&S. You might have the E, you might have the C, you might even be just on core. Make sure you're getting with your coach, you're confirming what you're doing, and you have a plan of action. Coaching is key. Communication, you guys have got to get in there. Then, if you haven't already busted open that meal replacement shake box, now is the time to do it. Use those for your breakfast, right? Convenient, on-the-go meal, 24 grams of protein, 24 carbs. The M&S is going to fill in all the nutritional gaps. The meal replacement shake is going to give you the best breakfast you could possibly get, and then top that with Spark. That is our #1 seller. Spark, M&S, meal replacement shakes, boom. But you guys, some of you have the companion products too, so let's talk about those real quick. If you do have Catalyst, that can be used for 3 different things. One, you're going to take them in the morning. That's going to start you off right. You can also take them for a snack if you need to on the go, if you just can't get to that afternoon snack. And you can also take them for recovery. It's going to feed those muscles, right? That's what you need for recovery. ThermoPlus, that's an active thermo booster. It's going to boost that metabolism, and that's going to help you just kind of get that metabolism revving up. And then Carbies, we know sometimes you're going to have that day where you go, you know what, I just need just one day to just be me. Make sure you take some Carbies. Why chance it? Just take some Carbies in there. It'll eliminate the absorption of carbs. It'll help get that gone. And then finally, Can-U 24, level 1, level 2, take it up a notch, all right? If you do, that's going to make even more of awesome results for you guys. So here's what I want to do. I want to share stories, because sharing is caring, right? And stories, it's all about the stories, incredible champions that I've been able to link arms with and join this journey together, my fellow coaches. So without further ado, I want to introduce Kendra Bullard from Rohnert Park, California. She's going to share her story. Take it away, Kendra.
Good evening, guys. Thank you for joining us here, and thank you so much, Mickey. Great explanation. So, whenever Avocare came into my life, I was not looking. I was looking to lose weight, but I wasn't looking for an answer at that time. I was stuck. I was broke. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you name it. I am a mother of a teenage daughter, and, she's very athletic, and so here I was telling her, hey, go exercise, go eat right, go do this, but then we were hitting up McDonald's for dinner. things had to change. My sister introduced me to Avocare, and I started my first challenge March 17th of 2014. I was hooked by day 3, had more energy. I was like getting up at 5:30 in the morning, going to work all day, and then coming home, cooking dinner for my family, and then going to the gym sometimes 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, and then getting up and doing it daily. I had phenomenal results with my first challenge, but what I want to tell you is through consistent product use over the next few months, and currently still today, I have lost a total of 62 pounds and 42 inches using these products. You know, that is life-changing. I have been given my life back because of these products. Yes, I eat properly, I exercise, and, you know, with all of that combined with world-class products, the results happen. Why? Because you have to consistently use the products. That's the key to success here. Because the products work, I've been afforded a wonderful business opportunity, which has opened up many doors for my family. Our last month with Avocare paid us $1,550.07. What that income has done for my family is it has afforded me to pay for my daughter to play travel volleyball. Before Avocare came into my life, I struggled to pay $200 a month because that meant the difference between my daughter playing the sport that she loved and eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at the end of the month. You know, I just get so fired up about these products, and I am just blessed that they have come into my life. So guys, stay consistent, stay all in, and you will get the results that you want. Lean on your coach, lean on us for support. We're here to help you be successful. And with that being said, I now want to introduce my good friend Kaylin Mee from Helena, Montana.
Hey everybody, super excited. Day 10, last night of those herbal cleanse pills, and this morning was your last pack of fiber. Can I get a whoop whoop? So super excited to share my story. I'm Kaylin Mee from Helena, Montana. I'm 23 years old and I've been in Advocare for 3.5 years. When I started Advocare, I was tired, I was unhealthy. Literally, my before Advocare consisted of fast food at least once a day. I did not even try broccoli until I was 20, if that gives you a picture of my diet. I thought fruit snacks were fruit and goldfish were cheese, right? I didn't know anything about nutrition. I had just had my first daughter. She was about 1.5 months old, and I was exhausted. Between getting up with her in the middle of the night, waking up with her in the morning, I'd lay in bed for as long as I could, and finally when I was ready to start the day, I would drag myself to the couch, turn on Netflix, and lay on the couch all day long while my husband was at work. I was exhausted and I needed a change. So I started product, and by day 3, I felt a complete difference. I had so much energy, I didn't even know what to do with it. I was cooking, I was cleaning, I was playing with my daughter instead of just laying her on the floor and letting her kick around while I watched TV. I just felt like a new person. I lost 8 pounds, 8.5 inches in the 24 days, and 4 inches was from my waist alone. As you can see in the pictures, I was actually really discouraged by 8 pounds because I thought I had about 20 to 30 pounds to lose. But when I saw my before and after pictures, I realized the scale was not going to define me and that my pictures said more than the scale ever could. I continued on products, and I lost all of my baby weight plus some in less than 3 months and got down to a weight that I weighed less than in high school. I've been using products nonstop for 3.5 years, and I will never, ever stop. I've had 2 kids in the last 3.5 years, and I feel better than I ever have, and I look better than I did in high school, which says a lot. Because I love these products and what they've done for me and my family, I share them with people. When you have results like this and you feel as good as we do, you can't shut up about it. So just by helping other people feel as good as we did, have energy, lose weight, whatever their goals are, in the last month, Advocare has paid us $14,078.56, and that is just helping us be able to stay home with our kids, build a house, and just live life on our terms without having to miss out on our girls' lives. So I'm super excited for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pass it to my friend Long Pham from Pittsburgh. So Long, take it away.
Thank you, KK. It's an honor to be a part of this webinar, and I hope everyone's first 10 days is very gentle and uneventful, right? So guys, I want to bring you back 3 years. Back 3.5 years ago, that's when Avocare became part of our family. Stephanie and I, my wife, we were pretty much newlyweds, and we were working nonstop, literally. Between us, we had about 5 jobs, and starting a family was not in the picture anytime soon. So as Americans, we all love convenience and quick service, right? So we chose our eating habits to takeouts, fast food restaurants, anything that can be quick to go. Slowly, our health was moving south, literally moving south, and the energy, the level of it, was definitely on E. Mine was, at least. We wanted to change. So my wife, she actually hopped on some products. She actually started a 24-day challenge and got great results. I then jumped on the challenge as well, too. Keep in mind, it wasn't my choice. I just wanted a happy wife, right? So let it be known, the products was awesome. I ended up losing 9 pounds and several inches of my body, and the energy, I got it all back and then some. So we fell in love with the products. You know, we don't go one day without using our products. If I miss using products, I'm a grumpy guy. That's one of those guys, like, you know, when you're hungry, you're just straight grumpy. So we love our products, and we always use it every single day. So we started to intentionally share our story. Now, when I say intentionally, we weren't selling anything. We were selling ourselves, but we were sharing our story, how the products worked for us and how it continued to work for our family. By doing that, it snowballed for us to earn a significant income. And today, we are both stay-at-home parents and raising our 2 beautiful girls the way we want to raise them. And the best part is, we are going to be the role models and the parents that the girls deserve. So because of the power in the products, we found the passion and the desire to help others. Like, we love helping others. The thank you that we get from others are amazing. So we are now building a business that literally paid us $12,900 in the last 5 weeks. So we're looking by June, you know, the consistency we're having, the motivation we're doing, we'll be earning enough so that we can move into our new house and call it home and continue to raise our family. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, that being said, don't ever be scared or doubt yourself when sharing your story, because you never know that person standing right next to you may need your help. So don't ever doubt yourself. So thank you all for listening and allowing me to share my story. And now I want to pass this along to a wonderful lady and also a champion friend of us, Jeanette Kennedy from Shiloh, Illinois. Take it away, Jeanette.
Thank you so much, Long. And we've gotten such great advice from the coaches that have been on this call tonight, and I'm so thankful that all of you have been here to listen. And I know that a lot of people here are new, and it's your very first 24-day challenge, your first experience with product and fiber drink and those herbal cleanse pills, and we've had a great 10 days, and tomorrow morning we're all going to get up and start with the M&S Max phase, which Mickey told you about. So just to share with you my story and how I started, kind of like Long said, I was very reluctant. I'm actually a chiropractor. At the time that I was introduced to products, I was a stay-at-home mom. I have 3 small children. At the time, they were 7, 3, and 1, and I was just grumpy, frumpy, and dumpy, and that was in September 2012. Really, I felt like my life was completely out of control in a lot of areas, and I felt like the first thing that maybe I could do was just control what was going from my hand to my mouth, because a lot of the stories that you heard before, I was just making the wrong choices, and I couldn't get it under control. And so the pictures that you see here, they're a little dated. The very first one where I'm holding a baby, that's from 2010. And what I want to tell you right now is, if you're listening to this and this resonates for you, go ahead and take a before picture right now, because you're never going to look this way again. You're going to be toning up and firming up and dropping weight, and you want to be able to show your before picture. I did not have the foresight to think that I might need that, and so I don't have one. But I did lose 8 pounds and 12 inches on my first 24 days, and I went on to lose over 40 pounds with Avocare and kept it off for over 3 years now. And so what did that become for me? What it became was something that I never saw coming. I became a single mom very quickly, and so I needed to be able to stand on my 2 feet. A lot of people asked me, are you going to go back into chiropractic when that time came? And I said, absolutely not. I really can't. How can I be a mom to these 3 children and have those kinds of hours, because doctor's hours are very demanding. And I was looking at a lot of debt from my student loans, over $300,000 in student loan debt. So looking at this program and looking at Avocare as a business was something that I never thought I would do. But as I started meeting the people like you've met now, the 4 people that went before me, I started thinking maybe this was something I could do, and I started sharing because everybody was looking for a solution in my life. Everybody was looking for something to do with their health or something to do with their finances, and I started telling them how great I felt, that I was folding laundry in the middle of the day instead of being grouchy and taking a nap with my child. I started parenting on my feet instead of on the couch, and even my children's eating habits started to change. So it became much bigger than I ever imagined. So I have been building this business as a single mom for the last 3 years, and that is about to change. As you can see in the picture, everyone's thinking, who's that guy? That is my fiance, so that will change. But for the last 3 years, I have been able to stand on my own 2 feet. I've been able to provide health insurance for my children. I've been able to rush them to the doctor when necessary because you see I have 2 boys, and that will happen. I've been able to say yes to buying the cereal in the box and not the bag. I've been able to get them into sports, just like was mentioned before. And so those are the things that really just, they're so amazing to me. And even Christmases and being able to buy them Christmas presents and not hiding behind my parents' Christmas presents. Those are the things that matter to me. So in the last 5 weeks, AdvoCare has provided us with an earnings of $31,524.17. And in the last 3 years, I've paid back over $130,000 in debt. So whatever you've seen tonight or whatever you've heard tonight, I want to lead you to what's next. And what's next would be to look at more. If it's products, check out this website, choosethechallenge.com. There's a lot of information there that can really guide you to what's next after this 24 days. As you heard from all the people on this call, we all continued on in different ways, so check that part out. And then if it's business, if something hit you tonight and you said, maybe that's for me, check out workwithchampions.com. And then I'm going to encourage you to please talk to the person that invited you here tonight and let them know what spoke to you and what's on your heart. Let them know what your dreams are. Let them know what was really kind of tugging at you today, because every single one of us on this call had something going on inside our 4 walls that we weren't sharing with anyone. But when you come to AdvoCare, you do not do this alone, and somebody is waiting for you to help you, and their hand is outreached right now for you. They invited you here. So call them, tell them what you're thinking about. I know that you've only been here for 10 days perhaps, and that's okay, but open it up to the next 14 days. Give it everything you've got, work with your coach and take it very seriously, because no matter what, your life is going to change in the next 14 days. You're never going to feel like you did prior to 10 days ago again. You're never going to look the way that you look right now again. You're going to be doing more and better and just growing with your friends in AdvoCare, and we're here for you for that. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're going to wrap up this call, and if you have any questions, please post it in the All In 2016 group. Check with your coach, but we're all here to help you. Have a great night.